Hi there, my name is Andrew Tyrrell, and welcome to the Nedap Luxon Wireless Control System Introduction. Today we're going to be talking about the hardware and software components that make up the Nedap light control system. We're going to go through what those various components are, what they do. We're going to provide you part number information, spec sheets, and all the details behind those products so that you've got the information you need to work with our platform. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Nedap as an organization and what we do. Nedap was founded in 1929. We've been publicly traded since 1947. We operate across the globe in many different business units that provide relevant technology to a number of different markets. Livestock Management is one of our largest business units. We provide these RFID tags that go on the animal's ears. We provide wrist collars and collars that can go around the animal's necks. These collars work together and create an RFID mesh network in the farmer's facility. The animals carry those tags around, and together that information is aggregated through those tags and collars back to our system, and the system gathers all the information on those animals and provides the data back to the farmer. This data can include things like activity levels, last time the animal ate, where the animal is on the farm, potential vitals that might help prevent the animal from getting sick, provided the farmer gets that information in time. This information can actually be combined with our automatic feeding systems so that the animals are actually provided the correct amount of food based on their activity levels and what they've been doing and what their vitals are actually telling the farmer. There's millions of these tags on animals across the world, and it is an RFID platform just like the Luxon wireless system. UV treatment is another one of Nedap's business units. We purify water with our UV technology, and we also provide curing services for ink in high-volume printers and printing presses. The UV department is actually well known for some very large, high-profile case studies across the world. If you've ever visited the city of Manhattan, chances are you've interacted with our technology. Every drop of water that's purified and provided to the city of Manhattan is actually purified by Nedap UV technology. So there are billions of gallons of water each day that are consumed in the city of Manhattan, and that is all purified by Nedap product. Security management is another one of our business units at Nedap. Security management is using things like card access technology, video surveillance, and burglary detection to provide a turnkey security platform for major commercial operations across the world. Many of our pieces of hardware and components in our platform are again using RFID technology in those systems to bring that platform together and make it work in the commercial environment. Another business unit we have at Nedap is retail management. Our retail management services are provided to companies like H&M, Aldi, Target, and other major big box retail organizations across the world. Our platform is used as an inventory management system and a turnkey product management system within those retail operations. Chances are, if you've ever been inside a retail store before, you've seen the theft deterrent gates that are actually at the doors of that facility. That anti-theft deterrent gate is working on an RFID platform. You've got a tag that's actually going to set that alarm off should you try to shoplift and take one of those garments out of the facility. That technology is originally a Nedap technology and was patented by Nedap back in the late 60s into the early 70s. It's used worldwide now by every major platform, and every retail operation pretty much uses that as a standard. For more information on Nedap, please visit our website at nedap.com, and feel free to go to YouTube as well and search our company name to watch some of our videos on our other business solutions. This brings us to the Nedap Light Controls business unit. We'd like to give you some history on the Light Controls department and where our product platform came from. So the Luxon wireless platform started its development in the early 2000s. It was originally introduced to the market under a different nameplate called Sensafil. And now Sensafil is Latin for without wires. And unfortunately, most of the market didn't understand what that meant. So the name has been changed to Luxon Wireless, which is a little bit more easy to understand. The Luxon wireless platform utilizes a proprietary protocol that Nedap's been developing for many years. That proprietary protocol is used across many of our business units and the various RFID products that we manufacture. The system is designed to communicate on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency band. and it's fully Zigbee compliant. When the Luxon wireless light management platform was originally introduced to the market in the early 2000s, there were very few luminaire technologies that could actually be controlled. As a result, Nedap went about introducing an electronic HID dimming ballast to the marketplace. At the time, there were very few technologies that could provide sufficient light into big box retail, industrial, manufacturing, and commercial environment. HID was the go-to technology. The HID ballast that Nedap built were plug and play to the Luxon platform, and they served as a demonstration for what the system could do and the capabilities of wireless light management. The purpose of this background is to illustrate the significant enhancements that the Luxon wireless system has gone through since the early 2000s. Over the last 10+ years, Nedap has had the opportunity to prove out the Luxon wireless control platform in many high-profile case studies. Customers such as Costco Wholesale, Canadian Tire, Honda Manufacturing, Bombardier, Heineken, these are all major operations in very large facilities with multiple locations where the Luxon wireless platform has been proven out. We're going to take you through the product and hardware that actually makes up the Luxon wireless control system now. The board that's beside me here is a fully functioning system. This board could actually control up to 500 light fixtures inside a building. All of the hardware that is in this board right here is everything that makes up the Luxon platform. You've got all of the devices right here. We're going to go through and give you an introduction to each of these hardware components, tell you a few of the key attributes about what those components can do and what they provide to the platform.